I didn't even have it in frame. The final Xfinity diecast of the Daytona Hall is finally being reviewed. I only have like 20,000 more Xfinity cars to go after this. But anyways, this one's probably my most exciting one. Hopefully I release this in order, and this isn't like the first one I upload. Anyways, this is Kasey Kahne's number 33, HendrickCars.com RCR Chevrolet from the 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series season, where you got wrecked in Rockingham after actually being somewhat decent. So, oh, Kasey can't have shit in Detroit, man. So here's the car out of the box. I'm not even gonna compare it to another car this week because every single HendrickCars.com car is the exact same. Nothing is ever different. Nothing will ever be different because it's the same freaking car every single time. Here's the differences of the car. The irregular Xfinity banner, because this is just a part-time entry or a non-full-time driver, so they just have the full blue window banner. I actually hate that it's a different color than the Hendrick blue, but it's fine. Obviously, your name on the rear is going to be different. Maybe the deck lid is different, but probably not, because HendrickCars.com is always sponsoring. Usually with the trucks, the deck lid is different, but instead it's the quarter panel that's different, which is the Curb Records logo. I don't know why, but that is. Otherwise, this car is basically just a HendrickCars.com car. Nothing else is unique or different with this car. So, with the sponsors, the other ones, I guess, HendrickCars.com, Chevrolet number 33, Richard Childress Racing, NASCAR Xfinity Series Cosmetic, Holden MSD, the weird K sponsor. It looks like a Chrysler logo, but that's not it. NASCAR race car, Kasey Kahne's signature, number 33, HendrickCars.com, Curb Records, Caravan, which is what the K sponsor is. Now that I know that, I will completely forget about that in a couple days. And on the B pillar, you have a couple other sponsors. They have Lucas Oil, PTC, Chevrolet. Don't know. It looks like Caterpillar or Cosmetic though, but I don't think Caterpillar's really with this team anymore. Rear end has Chevrolet, HendrickCars.com, 33, Okuma, whatever sponsor that is, Chevrolet. Deck lid has HendrickCars.com, Kasey Kahne. And on the roof, you have the number 33 and HendrickCars.com. It's going to be a pretty quick review because, I mean, I don't really want to, compare this to any other HendrickCars.com car because, what's the point of that? Instead, we're going to compare it to the last Kasey Kahne car I have, the Procore car, which, as you can see, it's seen better days for sure. It's been a minute since Kasey Kahne's been in a Cup car, so I'm glad he's back. Or not a Cup car, sorry, a NASCAR, I should say. He did return before Carl Edwards did, though. Can't believe that happened. I just want Carl to run one singular race, and then he'll be obsessed, and he'll come back, which he might hate. Anyways, but yeah, I hope he comes back at some point, man. Please, Carl. I'm glad Kasey got back. I wish he did better in that Rockingham race. He got wrecked. I don't know how he got wrecked. I remember watching the wreck, though, and, almost crying. But it was just sad. It's built up to this, and then it just became nothing. But I'm glad we got a diecast of it at least. I would be surprised if this isn't in... It's in wave, 1 or 2 Authentics. Maybe even wave 3. Whatever new release wave of Authentics just came out. It's legitimately in that wave. So, yeah. I think the Gold Series is a little bit better, but maybe not even because it has this playoff, or it has the window banner. It doesn't even matter. It's just kind of there, but don't really know how to go with it. Either way, it's a pretty cool car to have in your collection, so why wouldn't you have it, right? Right? I could see him coming back next year doing a one-off. I would hope at, Charlotte or something, but I don't think so. I think it'd be Rockingham again. I just want to do a track that he could win at again. And I think, honestly, Charlotte might be his best bet because he is really good at Charlotte. I'm trying to think what else he's, really good at track-wise. Bristol? Too much mayhem would happen there, though, for him, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he comes back, though. I think one more race, finishing a race and being in contention for a race, I think would be a good way to go out, not being wrecked at Rockingham or not being able to run right after Darlington or something because of health issues. Like Kurt Busch. Is this car ever going to get back into a car? What about Simon Pagenaud? This one guy's need to get back into a race car, do one more race. Anyways, But yeah, that's about all I have for it. If this wasn't the same as every other HendrickCars.com car, I'd compare it more, but there just isn't much to talk about. This paint scheme gets way too produced now. I was kind of surprised HendrickCars was sponsoring an RCR car, but okay. I guess Kasey was at HendrickCars for quite a decent time, for about 5 years, 6 years, I think. So it makes sense, but also kind of weird. I would have expected like an RCR sponsor, but that's how she goes. And at least we got, I mean, if you're sponsored by HendrickCars.com, you're guaranteed to have an Diecast. It's the new Plan B sales. So, yeah, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And maybe Kasey's back in the car next year.